Have you ever felt like your voice does not really matter in the grand scheme of the things? Even when you yell on the top of your lungs, it feels like you just echo back in the empty hall. Today I am diving deep into the topic that affects you, me, and pretty much everyone who believes they live in a true democracy. But what if I told you that this belief might just be a misconception? You heard it right. We often boast about the democracy we live in, but are we really free? Or we are still enslaved by the certain Western mindset in the politics? Let's peel off the layers of this topic, shall we? First off, think about how we follow our government and leaders, almost following them blindly, isn't it? They make our decisions and we nod along. Sure, we say without daring to questions, but here is the question for you. When you have the last time questions about the elected leaders? Sure, you can ask questions, but are these questions really addressed? And what about the state media? Controlled narratives, biased presentations, misguiding the public. Sounds familiar, right? The media ask what they are told to ask, often steering the society in a direction that might not always be a right one. Now let's talk about the hard-hitting examples. Federal government can add the whip, invoke the Emergency Act on the matter like the Freedom Convoy, the carbon tax, the immigration policies that seem to be a spiral out of the control. And then we have the provinces. Picture this, selling the land to the friends right before the new highway project is announced. Sounds like a plot from the movie, right? But it is happening. Take a Brampton for example, a place where your human rights codes might feel like they are being trampled upon with the introduction of the rental license. And it does not stop there. LCBO proposed an idea to check the identification at their store entrance to control theft. A seemingly a logical move, right? But now the province stepped in and stopped them. Why? Let's not forget, the city of Brampton's attempted to enter your home without warrant under the guise of rental license. Calling it as a business, it smells of the bias, is a clear invasion of privacy. No matter of the cause, it is not justifiable. And yet despite of this, people begin debates that barely scratch the surface, failing to reveal the true impact on society. It's about time we wake up, learn to questions, to demand the answers, to say no when the things does not right. We boast about living in a democracy, but freedom only comes when we actively participate and use our voice effectively. So why I am telling you all this? Because it's crucial now more than ever to questions, to understand and to act, not just for ourselves, but for the generations to come. Your voice has a power, but only if you choose to use it. Let's not accept what's given without understanding its implications. Start a conversation, engage in debates, but with the intention of seeking truth and clarity. Remember, democracy is not just about the right to vote. It is about making the informed decisions and ensuring our leaders truly represent us. And as I wrap up this discussion, I encourage you to think. Think about the kind of the society we are building. Is it the one of the freedom and democracy, or we are still shackled by the political slavery? It is a call to action. So what are you going to do about it? Let's start a conversation that matters. And remember, the change begins with us. Each one of us has a power to make a difference. So let's use it wisely. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay informed.